Quick question: if I offered you a guaranteed, untouched asset that could instantly boost your profit margins by 15 to 20% and stabilize your business health for years, but it was currently sitting unseen in a dusty digital corner, would you go get it? The answer is obvious. Yet, almost every business owner I talk to ignores their most valuable asset, their data. You spend money generating sales, driving traffic, and collecting customer feedback, but that raw information, the history of your business, is often left disorganized and undervalued. Today, on the Rise Blueprint, we're putting on our health practitioner hats and performing a deep dive. We're going to reveal the hidden value in your data, teaching you how to turn digital noise into actionable gold, leading to better decisions, bigger profits, and lasting stability. If you're ready to stop guessing and start knowing, stick around. Let me tell you about a client of mine, let's call him Alex. Alex ran a successful, but highly seasonal, e-commerce business selling outdoor goods. Every year, without fail, he'd suffer a terrifying dip in Q3. He'd throw money at new marketing campaigns, launch random products, and often resort to deep discounting just to survive. He was stressed, exhausted, and losing sleep because he felt his success was dictated by the weather, not his decisions. His business health was erratic, much like a fever spiking and crashing. When we came in, we didn't look at his current marketing, we looked at his historic data, the invisible asset. We found that the huge summer slump wasn't a sales problem, it was an inventory and fulfillment problem. The data showed that customers who bought a specific accessory in April were 70% more likely to buy a related item, a refill or upgrade, in July, but Alex's fulfillment system was too slow to capitalize. He was marketing new products when his existing customers were silently asking for refills. By simply using his purchase history data to trigger targeted upsell emails before the July dip and adjust his inventory predictions, Alex not only eliminated his Q3 slump but turned it into one of his most profitable quarters. He realized his data wasn't just records, it was a clear, quiet instruction manual for his business. His mental health improved because he replaced panic with a predictable, data-backed strategy. Research shows that companies who effectively leverage customer purchase data to personalize the customer experience see an average revenue increase of 15 to 25%. Let's tackle some common financial and operational myths that prevent entrepreneurs from accessing their data's true value. Myth number 1: I need a data science degree and expensive software to use my data. Truth: false. The most powerful data insights for small and mid-sized businesses often come from simple, clear reports in your existing CRM, accounting software, or Google Analytics. The skill you need is asking the right questions, not running complex algorithms. Myth number 2: data is only useful for sales and marketing. Truth: data is crucial for every aspect of your business health. Your finance data tells you which clients are profitable, and which aren't. Your operations data tells you which staff processes are costing you time. Data is the X-ray for your entire organization, not just a magnifying glass for sales. Myth number 3: more data is always better. Truth: this is the cause of data overwhelm. Relevant data is better than volume data. Focusing on collecting and analyzing a few core key performance indicators, KPIs, consistently is far more valuable than drowning in metrics you never act on. Poor data quality, fragmented or inaccurate data, costs the US economy alone an estimated $3.1 trillion per year. It's not the lack of data that's hurting you, it's the quality and structure of what you already have. The sheer financial cost of bad data is the biggest silent killer of growth. This cost is not just about a few incorrect orders, it's about employee productivity loss, Studies show analysts can spend up to 40% of their time simply vetting and validating data before they can use it. That 40% of your payroll is wasted on manual cleanup. When bad data is used to inform a marketing budget, you end up targeting the wrong people or sending to stale lists, causing massive capital inefficiency that hits your profit margin directly. To truly maximize your business stability, you must think in terms of customer lifetime value, or CLV. Your data is the only tool that can accurately calculate this. By connecting purchase frequency, average order value, and retention metrics, you stop seeing customers as single transactions and start seeing them as long-term assets. When data tells you which customers are most valuable, you can intelligently prioritize your support, personalization, and retention budgets where they actually count. For any business handling customer records, a data governance mindset is non-negotiable. This is simply establishing the rules for data entry, management, and use. It's not a fancy IT project. It's making sure everyone from the sales rep to the fulfillment clerk knows what a clean customer name or product code looks like. This initial discipline ensures the integrity of your most sensitive asset, and prevents the expensive ripple effect of errors. Beyond revenue, operational data reveals extraordinary cost savings. By analyzing staff process timelines, inventory movement, and return rates, the data will pinpoint specific operational friction. For example, if your support data shows customers frequently ask the same 5 questions, that's not a customer problem, it's a content or product problem that can be solved with a single change to your FAQs or product description, saving hours of support payroll every week. In today's regulatory climate, data is also your primary defense against risk and compliance failures. Accurate record keeping protects you from huge regulatory fines related to customer privacy, like GDPR or CCPA, and financial reporting. If you can't quickly pull clean, compliant data on how you handle customer information, you are exposed. Clean data isn't just a business advantage, it's a legal shield. Finally, utilizing your data moves you from reactive reporting to predictive modeling. Most business owners simply pull a monthly report to see what already happened. True data utilization means using that historical information to forecast inventory needs, predict customer churn risk, and identify future trends. It allows you to anticipate the next seasonal slump before it even starts, giving you the power to act strategically today on tomorrow's problems. So, how do you start transforming this invisible asset? Here are 3 practical steps to start mining the gold in your data. Define your golden metric. Choose one central metric that directly impacts your profit, for example, customer lifetime value, repeat purchase rate, or average order value. Make this the single point of focus for the next 90 days. If a piece of data doesn't impact your golden metric, ignore it for now. Conduct a data audit, log into every key system you use, CRM, Shopify/WooCommerce, QuickBooks, and ask, is this data clean? Is it easy to export? Delete or archive any old, confusing, or fragmented data. The goal is to standardize the data entry points for future information. Automate your insight. Instead of manually pulling reports, set up automated, weekly emails from your key platforms that deliver only the golden metric and the top 3 contributing factors directly to your inbox. This forces consistent review without the manual effort. Quick strategy hack: the stop/start/continue review. Once a week, look at your automated reports and apply the stop/start/continue framework. Stop doing the activity that is costing the most, lowest profit margin. Start doing more of the activity that is performing the best, highest profit margin. Continue supporting the activities that are consistently stable. This hack instantly translates abstract data into a clear plan of action. Now, I want to hear from you. What is the one metric you know you should be tracking but you currently ignore because it seems too complicated? Tell me in the comments below. Let's help each other unlock that value. If you're ready to stop ignoring your most valuable asset, I've created the Data to Profit Blueprint. It includes a template to help you define your golden metric, a checklist for performing your quick data audit, and a guide on setting up those automated weekly reports. It's your free blueprint to turning data into dollars. Click the link in the description to download it right now. Remember, the most successful businesses are not lucky, they are simply better informed. Your data is your instruction manual, your early warning system, and your greatest competitive advantage. Start listening to it. Do more with business.